Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Beth, and today I'm filming my FabFitFun unboxing for spring 2024. So if you want to see what I selected for my box this season, then make sure to keep watching. So what I'm about to show you shouldn't come as a total surprise because I did film, I think, two spoiler videos of the items in the categories, and then I did a kind of walkthrough customization video as well with the add-on store. So I talked through a lot of what I had selected at that time, but I did actually make a couple tweaks, as you'll see. So there are a couple surprises that I'll share with you as we go through. So as usual, usual for me anyway, came in a large outer box, because I did buy or select additional items and add-ons. And then I think I got the larger box this season. I talked about how I had gotten the small box in the winter customization, I guess, and how I like getting the bigger boxes because I can use them for storage. So I made sure that my primary choices were, at least in theory, on the larger side. So as we know, it says spring flings and very nice things. And as you can tell, I'm coming to you barefaced. So I thought it would be fun because I did select so many beauty items in particular that I could share them with you by demoing them on my face. So that is what we are going to do here. Okay, so cracking into this, it is sealed. I'll just do kind of an unboxing and then I'll pick out what I want to demo. Yeah, they're really pushing this kind of like shopping aspect with the box. It has a nice green interior and it says spring 2024. As I said, I'm curious. I think this is the last of the boxes to have this kind of styling. So we'll see if that is true or not. And then it does say Hello Spring. I can't really show you there. Hello Spring on the inside. Okay. So, random paper there. So, Hello Fresh. Oh, what is this? Win a Celine vertical caboose tote. Oh, so this is a, what are the odds I win twice back to back? Where do you scratch it? So I guess it's the bag. Yeah. Oh, it says enter code. Why did they make me scratch all this? I guess that's so like people in the warehouse packing or whatever can't redeem it. Okay, so there's a QR code and there's a alphanumeric. Let me go ahead and do this. It's not recognizing it as a QR code. It must not have. Okay, let's try the website. prizehub.net. Okay, let's see. Not a winner. All right, yeah, let me know if anyone wins that. Didn't expect to win, but it would have been a shock. Okay, and then we have DoorDash coupons. Okay, so let's see. I don't know in what order everything was here, but this is the St. Jane sunscreen, so I'll try that on, even though it's dark. I don't need sunscreen, but I'll try it on. I did get the Honest Clean Curves Cleansing Oil. I don't has one of these guys. Oops. I can't really demo this for you, but I'm just going to see how it smells. It's not very strong, actually. It has kind of a citrus vanilla smell to it, I think, is what I'm smelling. Kind of smells like, I don't know, like a lemon cookie shortbread kind of thing. So, I don't know. I'm excited to use that. And what do we have here? Okay, so the Beekman 1802. So I did end up getting this as a choice rather than an additional item. I omitted the Pat McGrath liner because, in all honesty, I didn't think I would really use it that much and it would probably just go bad. So I got that because I know it's a product I like, and I was trying to get my box under $500, so I had to be a little ruthless there. Okay, and here are the PJ Salvage. I'm guessing this is the headband and the cuffs, so I'll try that on. I also have the towel, which I'll open up. This one says OS. I don't know if that's like the standard regular size. So I'll open that up. And then I got the salad bowl. All right, so this is the salad bowl, like I just said. And I am excited about this. So yeah, dishwasher safe. It's refrigerator and freezer friendly. It says it's leak proof, eco-friendly, durable, single-walled, food grade 18/8 stainless steel. So maybe that's why it's dishwasher safe. It's not insulated like the, what is it called? The mug. I thought it would be insulated because I thought that was kind of what Swell did. So yeah, so it has a tray, which seems like it's pretty good quality, and hand wash recommended, of course. 64 ounces is what it says. Hand wash recommended. So if you need a idea of quantity or size, and then it comes with this little guy. This is also stainless steel, so if you don't like plastics or whatever for your food, this one does have like a kind of silicone-y lid to it. But that's a cute little guy, dishwasher safe. And it does have this little, it's not really going to keep it in place, but it kind of does. Maybe when the lid is on it, it kind of pushes down on it. Scan for exclusive Swell offer. Let's see what this offer is. Okay, so that one does actually read the QR code. So it just says use code FabFitFun at checkout to save 30% off select styles. So I think that's something that anyone could use. I don't think they have a way of verifying whether you're a subscriber or not. So if you aren't subscribed and you would like to get your hands on one of these or something else. Yeah, so I guess when the lid is on, it does keep that from moving around. That's kind of a clever design there. Okay, so that is it. I'm not sure exactly when I'll use that because, like I said, I work almost 100% from home. I do have to go into the office. There's a day in March, I think. There's like a meeting I have to go to, so anyway. Okay, so this is the contraption with the headband, and okay. So this is really interesting. It's like kind of elasticated here. These bits aren't, and they're just like, it's just like fabric. It doesn't have a wire or anything in there. For some reason, I thought it would have a wire based on, I guess, how it was looking. And I guess, let me cut this tag off. Okay, so the thing about this though is, I don't know, it's a little fussy. I look like a bunny rabbit. Because I feel like my hair maybe gets caught in the knot. I mean, I guess if you're doing it or using it at night when you don't care as much if your hair gets messed up. But I kind of like to, as you saw, I have one on like when my hair is still kind of drying a bit. So I don't know about this. I don't know if I like it more than what I was wearing before, which was the, this one is from Makeup Eraser. It just has Velcro. It doesn't have elastic or anything, but I guess you can kind of adjust it a little bit. And then there are ones from Kitsch, I think, as well. All right, so I'm not sure how much use I'll get out of that, but this was the kind of main attraction. And I don't know. It's, like I said, I'm sure you can get something for not a lot of money. I think I've even seen those in the dollar spot at Target. So the last thing here that I have to talk about from the actual box is the PJ Salvage. And I did get, okay, so this is the plus size. So I'll try the regular because in theory that is the one that works for me. And I think I talked about in the last video I filmed, this is, I think, some kind of polyester, but very, very cute kind of design here. It would be really cute. Like if you had to give someone a gift, putting this in like a gift basket with some other spa related activities, even like this headband. I think these are supposed to match. I think that would be really cute. Okay, nice ribbon. I always kind of hold on to these ribbons, even though this one has PJ Salvage written on it, so I don't know what I would do with it. But what was I saying? Yeah, I think, let's see here. Yeah, so this is Velcro. Oh, and yeah, we talked about this too. It says, wrap yourself with love. And I like that there's no tag or anything on the inside, like on the top, so it won't irritate you. 85% polyester, 15% polyamide. And machine wash cold with light colors, tumble dry low. So I'm very curious to see. I'm just gonna put this on over my t-shirt. Okay, so yeah. It does feel a little on the thin side. Like I don't know if you would want to, I don't know, wear this around your in-laws, that kind of thing. And you can see, I think it does kind of taper. Yeah, I think you can see, where is it? That is like completely, what's the word? Fastened. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be a certain level of, I keep thinking there's a pocket, but it's just my pajama pants that have a pocket. Yeah, I think it's supposed to be kind of tight so that it stays up. I'm going to try the plus size, and for reference, I'm about 5'10", 5'11", pretty much an extra large, like 14. Trying to work on that a little bit. And I have a fairly small chest, if that helps anyone out there. Okay, so I want to see what this size looks like. And obviously I'm trying it on over clothes, so that's going to affect things a little bit, but I just want to see. I mean, this one feels, but like you can see, it's a lot looser on me. But this kind of hangs straight, I think. I don't think it would fall down. I guess this area of the body tends to be fairly narrow on a lot of people, but if you're like, I don't know, 2X, 3X, I don't know how much give that's really going to give you. So yeah, I feel like I can wear either one, but maybe I'll feel differently after, you know, I actually use them as they're intended. Okay, so I'll make sure to wash those and everything as well. Okay, I'm gonna have to contact customer service because I only got one set of these, and I'm pretty sure I added 2. They used to include a packing slip in the order, but they haven't lately. Yeah, I did add 2, so I'll have to reach out to them and I guess just double check that everything else arrived. Okay, so this is the Sweet Laurel plate set. I guess this will help me determine whether I like these well enough to get a second set. The last time I had something missing, oh, I think I ordered the Cover FX highlighter palette and it arrived broken, and so they said they could either send me out a new one or refund me. So I asked for a refund. So these are ceramic, wash thoroughly before use, fragile, handle with care, dishwasher safe, microwave safe, made in China. So that is what it looks like. Very cute. It says Sweet Laurel on the back. These are definitely on the small side. Like you could even use these as like appetizer plates, that kind of thing. Like they wouldn't have to necessarily be dessert. What do I have? Okay, so this is the iPhone Pro Max. It's like, is it cake kind of thing, right? So yeah, I can definitely imagine, I guess, some little finger sandwiches, or maybe a scone would fit on this, or just some little like petit four pastry type things. So they're cute. And then this is the like floral pattern, which is cute. So yeah, I need to reach out to them about the second set. All right, and then I also did get the Olaplex number 8 Bond Intense Moisture Mask, if I can get this to get in there. I like this because it's in a pump. So it's an airless pump. I just feel like it's easier to get the product out, you know, that you're getting everything out and you're not like scooping your hands in a jar and in the shower. So yeah, so I like this one. I'm getting towards the bottom of my Way deep conditioner, so I'll have a backup for that, so that's good. Speaking of hair, so I did get the Robe Curls. I thought about trying to do it on camera, but I think that would just be frustrating for everyone. I think there was a, yeah, silica packet that just jumped out. So I will unfasten it though, just to see what it's like. Okay, so this one, it does seem very bendy, which is good. The Kitsch heatless curl thing that I have is, I don't know, not helpful, not good. Yeah, I don't know that there's anything too different about this one really. Although, I think I said this one, like, it looks like you can make it pretty flat. How's this for a look? So, yeah, maybe I'll try that next time I wash my hair. It does come with the 2 little scrunchies. And then another hair item. This is the Blonde Perfection Root Concealer from Style Edit. This was a little gift with purchase. I think, do I want to try it? I'll try it behind the, what do you call it? The headband. For best results, apply to clean, dry hair. It's not, it's mostly dry up there. Hold can, 4 to 5 inches away. All right. They did have different shades. This one was in the medium blonde. Yeah, I guess it's here. Stop messing around here. Okay. So you can tell I do highlight my hair and it's been a few months, so I'm about due. I just ordered some of the DP Hue glaze or gloss, something. That's really interesting. It's a little warm, I think. I think it does help break out the root though. And yeah, you can see where I got it on my part, that it is a little bit warm. I haven't looked into this brand to see like the full, that's gonna be interesting, the full gamut, I guess, or color range that they offer. I don't know, it's interesting. Obviously you don't want to get it on your part because that looks kind of obvious. But yeah, interesting. Interesting to have that as an option anyway. It's probably gonna get on this headband now, but yeah, the more I have to play with this, the more I'm not in love. It's just a little, I'm gonna kind of, I can tuck it behind, maybe. Doesn't look as weird. Now I look like a princess or something, but anyway. Yeah, that's an interesting little freebie. I just put in my Lumify eye drops earlier, and that was a gift with purchase in one box. That was a good one. So this is the G Suit. Looks like this was separate from the eyeliner. Maybe they did that because they had 2 different choices of the lip cream. I just got it in the shade Curve because, like I said, I was trying to reduce my overall cost a little bit, and I'll tell you why in a second. I also got the Flash Dry Top Coat from Cure or London Town. I'm not sure what the brand actually is. But yeah, I do like traditional polish on my toes mostly. My fingernails are mostly manicurist, which is a like hybrid gel and traditional polish. So I did end up getting these polishes from Cuticle, I want to say, just because I have a thing with product names. So this is a nice, I don't know, would you call that mauve? It's like a grayed lavender, maybe. This one is Longing for London. Not a polish color I would usually reach for on my toenails, but I got that. And then I also got, oh, this has a different label, Meet Me in Mykonos. So light blue. I think there's a light, you can see that, yeah, light blue iridescence to it as well. I'm not sure how opaque that's going to be, but anyway, got those to try out. Speaking of Mykonos, this is the Spectrum brush set that I mentioned. And yeah, I don't plan to use these as brushes. It was mostly just, like I said, kind of for decor. And this one is the Amalfi set. They kind of just, I don't know, threw everything in there. There was some brown packing material and like one of the kind of bubble mailer, this kind of thing. But yeah, could have been better. I think these are still at Ulta. They might have sold out on the Spectrum website because they were kind of being discounted. I just want to see. Yeah, I think Spectrum comes out with, I was wondering if it was shifted up in the package because you can see part of Amalfi there. I guess, I don't know. On this one, Mykonos is mostly below the window. So yeah, in general, I'm not the biggest fan of Spectrum brushes. I reviewed their Alice in Wonderland collection a few years ago, but they do make cute collabs. We have the Triple Bond Complex from Living Proof. This is another kind of backup product I've used before. Although, I don't know, I keep trying different things with my hair, and I'm wondering if the protein, like bond building treatments, really make my hair look the best. I don't know. Just playing around with it, trying to get a good balance. This is the London Town Cuticle Gel Pen. This was a refill subscription type item. The Triple Bond Complex, I think that was an additional choice for category 1 because it was less expensive than the add-on. And yeah, I think they've changed the packaging a little bit since I had it last. But it comes out, oh, it clicks like that. Okay. Is it leaking? I don't think this is, it says cuticle gel. All right, if you can see that, it's not coming out of the tip. It's coming out from like around the base. So that's not great. And yeah, I think before it was more of a cream than like this. I don't know what this is. It doesn't really feel oily. It smells kind of citrusy. I don't think this was too expensive, but yeah, I think I'm gonna cancel the refill of this and maybe look for another kind of on-the-go option because that's where I like to have this, is in my purse. I don't mind having like a dropper for at home or whatever, but having something on the go like this was kind of nice. Okay, so that was not a good change on London Town's part. Let's see. Let's have a little pick-me-up, shall we? This is the Amber Dunes perfume from Skylar. I would be lying if I told you that I didn't pick this up in part because of the movie coming out in March. Because, oh, this is not fully... Good thing this is a roller ball. I don't generally like roller balls because I like the ability to spray a fragrance, but it can be a nice option. So yeah, this one is nice. I mean, it's kind of, I guess, what you would expect from the name. And didn't they used to have something on the back of the label, like a scene? I remember getting some that had like something on the reverse so that when you turn the bottle around, it was still interesting to look at. So this one has notes of moonlit jasmine, vanilla orchid, and amber. It layers well with Capri Summer, which I think I have, and Salt Air. This must have been one of their, what's it called, like subscription fragrances, because it says a portion of proceeds from this month's scent will be donated to the Malala Fund. So hopefully they did that even though they sold it to FabFitFun, I guess. So it's nice. Yeah, I don't like white florals as much, but I do like orchid, and I don't know if it's vanilla and orchid. Anyway, it's an amber scent. What do you want? All right, and then finally, before we start applying the makeup to my face, I got the Thrive mascara in Bryn, which is just their black shade. This little Sigma quad in Peach Pie. I think this is sold out, so I think I might just put this to the side until I film my peach color of the year video. So I'll use that in a future video. I got the About Face Matte Fix Lip Pencil in the shade Momentary Bliss. I just heard, I want to say her name is Andrea Mattaliano. Am I getting that right? Mataliano, I think so. She was just talking about these in a video and saying how they were kind of underrated. So I'm excited to try that. And then I did get the pencil that went with the G Suit from Glossier. And of course the Dibs Desert Island Duo Blush Bronzer Stick in the shade 2. I did pop on earlier today on FabFitFun because now that I've heard more people talk about Dibs, I'm a little bit more interested in exploring more from the brand. It did let me add it. Earlier when I signed on, it wasn't letting me add anything else. But the other items that were available, there was a clear lip gloss, there was a lip gloss topper in Charm, and there was an eyeliner or eye pencil. So those 3 items were out of stock. I'd have to, I think, spend another $44 to get free shipping, so I don't know that I'm going to do that. Oh, I almost forgot. I have to show you why I tried so hard to limit the number of extra items. All right, so before I show you guys what it is, comment down below if you have an inkling of what I picked up. So you probably saw in real time as I was scrolling through again. I'd already gone through the add-ons, but sometimes just, I don't know, taking a second look at something kind of gets the wheels turning in your mind. So I mentioned that my husband and I celebrated our 7-year wedding anniversary in January, a couple weeks ago. And one thing we like to do is select an item, like a mutual gift, that is like the traditional wedding gift for that year. So paper was the first year. There are a couple years that weren't that exciting. Like I think leather and cotton were in there, so we got like new sheets. For paper, he got me a vintage map of where we met, which was really cool of him. So yes, we did that. We got like new sheets for cotton. I think for leather, I think we got new shoes, that kind of thing. 4 was fruit. So we treated ourselves to a bottle of Dom Perignon that we still have the box for. Wood, it was 5, and we kind of picked out what we wanted, but it was an artist in Etsy. It was like a wood carving of where we live in Alexandria, and at the time they were based in Ukraine, and things were kind of popping off in Ukraine, so we didn't want to, you know, risk things getting misdirected or whatever. So that's kind of been on the back burner, but eventually I think we'll do that. I think we might have gotten a cutting board or something that year, like a really thick butcher block. So some things are more practical than others. 6, we got a cast iron pan. Iron is 6. And 7, like I said, is copper. So there was a really cool like Italian copper, like they had different things, like a pan, like a roasting pan or a brazier, that kind of thing, with like little lovebirds on the top at I think Williams-Sonoma. So I thought that would have been great, but those were all like $400 or $500, which, you know, is a little high or higher than maybe I wanted to spend. But anyway, going through the add-on store, I saw that they had Copper Mill Kitchen. And you know, you see so many things in the add-on store where some of it honestly just looks kind of like crap. But I looked into their website, and they do a lot of like reproductions of like existing antiques from Europe. And so let me see if I can find this actually now that the add-on store is back open. And apparently one of the owners, her name is Beth Ann. So my full name is Elizabeth Ann. So I just thought that was kind of perfect. Okay, so I actually got two things. So the first was this vintage inspired napkin rings. This was a set of 4. And this was 28% off. So the purchase price was $54, but it retails for $75. It says inspired by a set of 18th century sterling silver napkin rings curated from England. Originally plated with silver to bring distinction to the home, the breathtaking copper underneath made these a true one-of-a-kind set. At first glance, we were emboldened to recreate these rings with our special touch to adorn everyone's tabletop celebration, whether big or small. Every celebration calls for adding a little glimmer of pink to brighten your spirit. They are 100% handmade and feature an intricate design cutout, and they're made in Turkey. So, as I've mentioned before, my husband is originally from London, and I'm a huge... I say I'm an Anglophile, which sounds kind of redundant because my husband is English, but I've always really loved like Jane Austen and, you know, period films and all of that. majored in history in college. I have a master's degree in history. So anyway, that really got me going. So I thought these would be kind of nice. And I think what really sold me on these is they kind of have a heart shape to them, like a row of hearts up and down. So I don't know. I thought, why not? This is something a little bit more practical, I guess. And that was a set of 4. So these are still kind of wrapped up, but that is what they look like. And then the other item I got, which was more of the splurge, I didn't want to get a set of Moscow Mule mugs. I looked at it, but it was just kind of like, I don't know. I'm very curious what my camera is going to do with this. So I got this copper tray, hammered copper tray. And the actual body of it is all copper, and then it has like brass feet and handles. So I figured even just, where is it? There was a stamp, I think, yeah, Copper Mill Kitchen. Even just as, I could have those uplighting on my video. I'm having too much fun. But yeah, I figured even just like resting against a sideboard or something, it was just really beautiful. I should just have this on my knees from now on. Yeah, just really beautiful. Like, I think I've always liked the look of copper, and if I had spent, I'm not ruling it out forever, but if I had bought the really expensive pot, I don't think I would have cooked in it. I think I would have, again, just kind of displayed it. Okay, so that is the hand-hammered large tray. $194, so it's 29% off, down from $275. It says, inspired by a true copper mill favorite, an antique John Pearson tray. And I looked up John Pearson, and he was a famous like coppersmith in England. And they do actually sell vintage items or antique items on the Copper Mill website as well, if you want kind of more one-of-kind pieces. So yeah, so he was born in 1859. Lived until 1930. He was a master craftsman of the Newland School and Guild of Handicrafts. He worked in copper, and his style is described as arts and crafts / modern style or British Art Nouveau style. And I've talked about arts and crafts style before. I wonder if any of his stuff is at the V&A. Actually, I'll have to look that up. But yeah, I talk about William Morris, and he was a big arts and crafts guy. Okay, so antique John Pearson tray. He made the most chic, simple, yet elegant trays we've ever seen. Using his vision and sense of style, we added our own touches to create a unique copper tray that will make your home the host of the town. The tray features a unique and not typical hand-hammered pattern, a pattern around the border, handmade handles to each side, and 4 brass feet underneath to cap off a magically elegant design. A perfect tray for your living room, bedroom, or as a serving tray for an event or for a bar setup. Check out our copper barware to pair with the set. We suggest our cocktail shaker and jigger set, Moscow mugs, coupe glasses, single serving bowls, and our signature coasters. And it's hand wash only. Oh, and that did ship separately. It arrived the same day, I think by FedEx though, so I was a little confused because I wasn't expecting it. And I hadn't gotten like a shipping notification. At least I didn't get one until after it had already been delivered. Which was kind of funny. But yeah, they both arrived via FedEx the same day, even though I think that one, the copper, was shipped by Copper Mill Kitchen. So kudos to them for being prompt with their shipping there. Okay, so because this video is already, this always happens when I want to do a haul and then a demo. So because this is getting a little long, I'm going to break it up here, and I'm going to do a separate video for just kind of my face. So if you want to see that, I'll have it linked for you down below. I'll try to get both up relatively quickly. Just know that even though the window for customization opens for seasonal members tomorrow, my time, on Friday, the window lasts through the weekend, I think until Tuesday night. So you still have time to go in and adjust things. I would just recommend that if you have an inkling you might be interested in something, go ahead and select it, and then you can always deselect it later on. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed seeing this haul. I hope the information was helpful to you in making your selection choices, and check out that other video if you are interested. So until next time, I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.